Hello everyone, this is Yogesh Borad and our Group 2 members are Sajbir, Prince and Navjot Singh. Today we are presenting our emerging technology research on big data. So first of all, let me talk about the big data. So big data is a concept that refers to the vast quantities of data, both structured and unstructured, that company uses in daily basis. However, it is not the data quantity but rather what the organizations do with the data which is of most significance. Big data can be analyzed for information that can be contribute to smart marketing and communications decisions and smart business processes and changes. Big data makes it possible businesses to establish new business markets and whole new segments of enterprises by combining and analyzing data from the market. These businesses have a wealth of knowledge and data regarding their goods and services, customers and vendors, and customer desires that can be collected and evaluated. So now my group member Sajbir will present new next slide. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about how big data is used in marketing. As a result of advancements in big data algorithms and predictive analytical methods, big data has revolutionized the market domain in diverse business fields and sectors. Big data is revolutionizing how business attract greater consumer loyalty and obtain greater consumer insights. Big data is important in marketing because it makes for a more personalized strategy and allows an organization to communicate with their clients and service providers much more personally. Moving to benefits of the big data, improved understanding of consumer behaviors aids in the implementation of marketing plans that are more likely to achieve. Monitoring goods and services using analytics will result in higher conversion rates. Big data has always been the most precious commodity for any company in today's commercial world. The greater a company's ability to leverage big data, the stronger its position from which to conduct analysis that aids in development of valuable business decisions. Now, Prince will continue further. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Prinsker, and now I'm going to present my view on the drawbacks of big data. The big data security includes both security mechanisms and the tools used to secure both the data and the structures from threats or malwares that might thwart them. Much like other aspects of cybersecurity, the big data threat comes from the online and the offline channels. Despite the asserted value and widespread interest in the growing volumes of complex data sets, as well as the promising possibility of improved analysis, there is growing concern about data privacy. Companies must refrain from collecting data from consumers without their consent. Likewise, the ever increasing amount of data poses a challenge in terms of storing and managing such large heterogeneous databases while requiring minimal hardware and software sources. Company has a lot of past data stored in different databases. They would need to put this data together for proper analysis, meaning it would be time consuming and costly. Hello, in this slide I am going to present my view on big data ethical legal considerations. Big data analytics causes a number of ethical concerns, particularly where businesses allows uses of data for external benefit rather than for use within the organization. When increasingly efficient technologies becomes available, we should inevitably incorporate additional standards. Computer scientists, data analysts, network manager, and everyone else interested within the management of big data should have a say in the ethical debate about how data is used. Businesses should publicly address these quandaries in both structured and in informal forums. Customers should be allowed to manage the transfer of their private details as well as have a clear picture about how the data is being utilized or transferred for marketing or any other business process. Now, this is my part. Thank you. And now, the next slide will be done by Navjot.
Hi everyone, Navjot this side, and I'm going to talk about big data, that is future implications for business. It would be get it would get increasingly difficult to achieve a strategic edge in the industry when more marketing groups have access to the same customer data. Marketers would have to differentiate from the pack through innovations. If the environmental transition towards a data focused future, the effectiveness of marketing campaign will be dependent entirely on detailed analysis of data and on observations to make improvement that will provide better outcomes. Even it is estimated that by 2025 more than 149 trillion gigabytes of data would be analyzed. For markets, this implies that need for sophisticated data analysis and storage resources may increase with time. Thank you, and that's it from my part and from our group. Thank you, guys.